Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy 07 back here as always. Alright, another topic video, as you can see with the title there. I thought of two topics in this video. I'll talk about it later, but as you can see with the title, there's one in there. Hopefully I can fit it all in the title. I haven't done it yet because I'm doing the video. I don't know, but I think it will work. I think you can make super long titles in YouTube. No, I don't know. Not too long, but I was going to save it for a separate video, but I don't know how much I can talk about. I don't want to just release a video just for the sake of it, or there's not much to say. I mean, you only can say so much about something, you know what I mean? But I'll just put it in this video, even though mainly this video is about talking about Nintendo and their 2022 and what it will be like. Game releases, surprises, who the hell knows? I don't know. But this is my second attempt at this video. I forgot a few things. I'm looking at it up now. I didn't have my phone or my computer. My laptop was on. But I had my phone, so that's what I should have had in the first place. I'm looking on just a link here. The site is called Attack of the Fanboy. It has a list of Nintendo's 2022 releases, or supposed releases, to be announced. So there's that. So there you go. I guess I can go somewhere else, but I'm going here. A lot of big releases. I forgot a few, or some, but yeah. But yeah, what do you think their release? What is their year gonna be like? How is their release going to be spaced out? Is it going to be packed? Some months might not be. Might be some droughts. I think, is it next month? Next month is Pokemon Arceus, I think. The 3D Pokemon game. 3D. Is it really 3D? I don't know. It looks kind of good, but is it going to get delayed in the next couple of weeks? I don't know. When they first showed it off, was it at Nintendo Direct, I think? Just a few months ago? Not at E3. It just looks so bare. It looked really unfinished, not polished. I don't know. I really need to get back into Pokemon. I'm so gosh, playing other games and stuff. But Bayonetta 3 is coming out. Obviously Kirby, then 3D Kirby game. A lot of 3D, a lot of open world. In the last couple of years in gaming, it's just been open world stuff. But I wouldn't call Kirby open world, but it's like the first 3D Kirby game. Can't forget about that. Splatoon 3 is coming out. Can't wait for that. Even though it's going to be just like the first two. It's pretty formulaic now. You kind of get the point of Splatoon. You know, I love Splatoon. I really do. I love that franchise. I really do. I just love the style. I love the gameplay. The concept is great. Mario+Rabbids Sparks of Hope is supposed to be coming out. I'm sure that is. Looks done. No date, though, I don't think. But, Triangle Strategy, I think that's like the sequel to Octopath Traveler or something like that. But yeah, I think Triangle Strategy is probably a default title for that game. I'm excited for Kirby, and I'm also excited for Sonic Frontiers. That was just announced at the Game Awards, shown off. We already knew about it. It was kind of talked about and leaked. But then it was shown off at the Game Awards. It looks like a sequel to Sonic 06. Advance Wars 1 and 2, that got delayed. Yeah, it was supposed to come out this month. It says right here. I'll put the link in the description so you can read it. So it says right here. It's not that long an article, so it just has like a list of games and then the logos. So, but yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is probably one of the biggest. If it is, it's probably a teaser. That's probably one thing I'm looking forward to, at least for a teaser trailer. I don't think it's coming out. I don't think it's coming out until 2023 or maybe 2024. We'll have to wait and see for that. Mario+Rabbids. Definitely excited for Kirby. I'm getting that. It's first day. Breath of the Wild 2. I'm gonna give it a chance, even though I don't like it. I do want to talk about that a little bit. Splatoon 3 is gonna first day buy, obviously, just like Kirby. We'll have to see about Sonic Frontiers. Breath of the Wild 2 will be a first day buy as well. there's just a few things about that game where I just want improvements. At least give people options, especially for that type of game, you know? I mean, they already have the engine ready, so I don't think it'll get delayed. It's been worked on for a couple of years now. They've probably been working on it since the first one came out, you know, the first Breath of the Wild. It's kind of weird to say that, but for the first Breath of the Wild. Well, yeah, just that part. It reminds me of, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because they already have the engine ready, and it's just there, you know, it looks finished. I don't know how much more. It looks great. Last time they showed it, yeah, it looks great. Bayonetta 3, I'm not really into it. Maybe I'll get it, I don't know. I bought it for the 1 and 2. I bought it on a Wii U around when it first came out. Not the biggest fan of hack and slash games. Advance Wars, I'm not a big fan of strategy games. It depends. I don't know. Let's see. Same with Mario+Rabbids, that's a strategy game as well. Yeah, Splatoon 3, Metroid Prime, that's not coming out though, so I can't really count that. That's Splatoon 3, Kirby, stuff like that, and Breath of the Wild, too. So, but I just want to know how. I mean, this is one of the biggest things. This is one of the. It's like the elephant in the room. Like I said, this is something that I wanted to talk about and put it in the video, along with this topic, because I wanted to make it a standalone video, but it's not worth it. Is the Switch Online? They need some improvements with that, big time. Especially with the 64 games, now that we're paying $50 a year. I know a lot of people are not going to be doing that, and they're not. I had to renew it in November. I was like, should I just pay for the $20 a year, play any Super Nintendo games? I'm like, I'm going to give them a chance because I want to do it because I'm a Nintendo fan. And maybe it'll improve. You know, giving them more money would probably change, would affect them somehow, right? But no, they're only releasing one game at a time, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video as well. Yeah, only releasing one 64 game at a time is ridiculous. That's unexcusable. That's ridiculous. I mean, why? I don't understand. Yeah. Paper Mario, I love it. It's great. I've been playing it. And now next month is Banjo-Kazooie. I'm still surprised we're getting rare games. I know most of them are probably a lock that are coming. Banjo-Kazooie. A lot of those are probably a lock. Perfect Dark. I heard rumblings about Perfect Dark actually coming, so I'm like super excited. That'll make up for not having GoldenEye on there. I mean, that'll be like, who knows what's coming? Killer Instinct Gold, Blast Corps, Jeffers Gemini. Diddy Kong Racing is probably a lock, so is Donkey Kong because they're Nintendo characters, so they just worked on them. It's their games, but it's Nintendo, so those are lock. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64 are locks. Yeah, Perfect Dark. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, next month is Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, it's just one game at a time. Why? I don't understand. Maybe I'm being ignorant. I don't know how that works, choosing games. It's just people sitting around in a board meeting and like, oh, what game do we do? It's like, just release 3 games like you were doing with NES and Super Nintendo. And on that, too, they were just, that went crickets, silence, radio silence, big time. Just like, no, nothing. And they were just releasing weak games. People don't care about certain games, you know. I don't know. I can name drop tons of games that I want on there, but I'm just not going to do it. Whatever. They'll come when they come, but at the same time, it's disappointing. It's just stupid. We'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, the only thing for like teasers and some big surprises, I think, it's just a guess. I'm just kind of throwing it up in the air and see what happens. Metroid Prime 4, like I said, over and over again. I think we'll get just a teaser. It'll be huge. If it does happen, we're expecting it. So it's not like something that it's unannounced and we're like, oh my god, I didn't expect that. This is like talked about since it was revealed at E3 2017 or 2018 or whatever. It was a little while ago. It was teased. And then it restarted and blah, blah, blah. You know the whole story. Hopefully I'm not missing other games. I just looked at this article, I just forgot when I first did this video, and I was like, shoot. I already talked about Bayonetta 3, Advance Wars, Pokemon. Yeah, it's coming out next month. Pokemon Arceus Legends. I'm about to wait and see how it turns out. Pokemon's been kind of in the last couple of years, so in the last couple of generations. I'm excited for Kirby, like I said, Breath of the Wild, and then Splatoon 3. So Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, and Kirby. So those, and hopefully a teaser of Metro Prime 4. So yeah, some other stuff. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything that's been kind of like tucked away. Something that's niche. I hope I'm not missing anything that was. I don't think anything. I think that's pretty much everything we know about so far. So, and then I want improvements to the Switch Online, like for, like everyone else does. Releasing one game at a time is just so not reasonable to fans who are paying $50 a year. So, but I think I'm being positive. I want to end this on a good note here. Don't want to have this video go on too long here, but I think it'll be a great year for Nintendo. I think this year in 2021, it was one of their best years. It's my favorite year so far for the Switch life cycle. They released games that I want, Metroid Dread, and then WarioWare, Pokemon Snap. I mean, yes, those are games that I wanted, and we got them. And then some. But yeah, this year is really good. I think there's some more games that came out this year that I still need to pick up, like Mario Golf. It was just a really good overall, like that's what we've been wanting. Set up ports on Wii U, and just, I guess it's a personal taste thing. Like I said over and over again in these videos, it's just something, those are the games that we've been wanting. And a few other niche stuff and whatever the hell. And then there's obviously endless digital only stuff on Switch as well. I mean, it was a good year. I think 2021 was a good year for the Switch. I'm saying that right now. What would I give it out of 10 compared to the other years? Probably a 9, honestly. Like, I want to give it a 9 or like a high 8. So, out of 10. So, like, stars, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I give it a 9. So, what do you think this year? Mainly this video is about next year, but yeah. Also, what was this year? Do you think Nintendo did a great job? Also, I want to throw in the Switch sold 1 million units in November. That's huge. That's huge. It's obviously with the OLED and light and original. Who knows? How many games they sold? Who knows how many games they sold? I don't know. I didn't look into that. I'll put that link in the description about the Switch selling 1 million units. I'll put that, and I'll put the link in the games and all that stuff. But yeah, what do you think next year will be like? Switch Online improvements, game releases, teasers, big things. Who knows? So yeah, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.